thank you. 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 Yes, my name is Monty Marshall, not Monte. There's not a lot of spice in my name. That's what you're wondering. I am racially ambiguous. You gotta use context clues. You gotta figure things out on your own. You can't just ask people what they are. What are you? A human being. No, like, what are your parents? Human beings. No, like, where are they from? New Jersey. They're not human beings. They're from New Jersey. You're a liar. Just kidding. I am a mulatto. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I figured if the Iranians could call themselves Persians, then I could call myself something antiquated and beautiful, right? Yeah. All right. A lot of Persians in the crowd. Eesh. Where's the Armenian humor, Monty? It's coming. Okay. Social commentary about Kim Kardashian? No. All right. Let's see. Does anybody here like college baseball? I don't like it actually for the baseball part. I like it for the young white men working really hard and not being paid. Oh, beautiful. So refreshing. Love it. One of the best. Racist? Maybe. I don't know. Let's see what my horoscope says. Virgo, definitely racist. Really particular about things, like which race is allowed around me. Wow, okay, stop. We almost believe you, Monty. My full name is John Montgomery Marshall. It sounds like I should own like property and slaves. My parents are like, he's gonna get a job with that name. Fuck his cousin Don Quell. I'm just kidding, I have a cousin Don Quell. Didn't get a job. Been in LA for 3 years, so I've been broke for 3 years. That's how it goes, right? It's not just me. You know, I gotta qualify that. There's different levels of broke in LA. So yeah, I have like a roommate, but like we have our own bathrooms. That's like lower mid-level broke. People who live on their own call me broke. People who live in their own house call that nigga broke. People that have a pool call that person broke. And people that live in the hills call that person broke. But I'm not broke to someone who has 6 roommates, and that person's not broke to someone who lives in their car. So different levels of broke. You gotta have perspective, you know? Just because I can't afford Sweet Green doesn't mean I'm not grateful for the middle level brokenness I am. I tried driving Lyft for about a week. I was looking for a new venue for women to ignore me. Yeah. Couldn't really afford the bars or clubs where they normally ignore me, so let's like switch it up. Try something different. But you know, ladies, I understand. You should ignore men. We're trash. 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 Trash party of 5 billion. Is everybody there? Okay. Yes, we are trash. As the old saying goes, give a man an inch. Oh my god, his dick is out. Why is his dick out? I didn't ask for that. I literally gave him an inch. And his dick is out. This is inappropriate. Put it away. Okay, put it away. Oh my god, he's sending me a picture now? How do you even get my, oh, he airdrop. At least use your flash. Give it some perspective so it looks huge. Come on. Men always busting their dicks out here or sending you a picture. Women, on the flip side, bust their emotions out inappropriately. Just like, hey Karen, how are you? My life is crumbling. No, whoa. I didn't ask for that. Put that away. That's inappropriate here. Save that for a private time or your therapist. Either way, stop. I guess I'm not a good person. When I ask people how they're doing, I'm really asking, how is this interaction right here gonna go? Forget the past. I don't want to know about that. I want to know how me and you are going to interact. Is it going to be good? Please let it be good. I don't want to hear about your grandma in the hospital. I'm sorry. I don't. I'm a bad person. Figured out I was a bad person in college. No, it's not one of those stories. I was in one of those professional development classes. We were putting together a resume. It said contact information, education, work history, and then volunteer history. And I was like, professor, volunteer experience, what is that? He's like, when you like work for a church or a charitable organization. Oh, you're like, so that's like when you have a second job. Okay, just put your second jobs down at the bottom. Gotcha. He's like, no, you don't get paid. It's volunteer work. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, you just like you show up and you work for a charity or a church or something. You never done that? No. They ain't pay you? Why would I do it then? Because you're a good person? I was like, gotcha. See, Professor, you don't know this. You might not know this. I'm half black. And we don't really show up and work for free. No. Slave me once, shame on you. Slave me twice, not gonna happen, okay? I'll just get a second job, all right? Like, fuck it, I guess I'm not a good person. Let's find out what this whole cocaine and strippers is about. And then, like, I found it out, I was like, this is a lot of fun. Keep feeding the cocaine to the strippers and they'll call you a good person. Problem solved. You might be looking at me like, wow, cocaine to strippers, really? Like, if you only knew. Me and my brother have been actually thrown out of a strip club. We were walking down Bourbon Street in New Orleans, drunk. We saw a sign for a place called Live Sex Acts. We're like, what's the old way to bond with your brother? Oh yes, mutual shame. Let's go in there. So we went in there. We saw a very decrepit dancer on stage. We asked her when the live sex acts were. She said, oh honey, that's not in my contract. We went and got another beer from the bar. We asked the bartender, when's the live sex act? Oh, that's not tonight, honey. Not tonight. We came in here to feel bad about ourselves. Not bad about you, but about ourselves. And you have a sign outside that says live sex acts. I'm about to call the Better Business Bureau on your bitch ass for false advertising. That's when they proceeded to tell us to get the fuck out. The dancer chimed in by saying, and you didn't even tip. So we balled up some ones, we threw it in her direction, and we said, fetch. That's when we got shoved the fuck out of the strip club. So, more examples of Monty not being a good person. Different relations, though, Some people have been to a strip club. Some people haven't. I'm always, like, blown away when I find out people haven't been hit in the face before. I'm from Texas. If you haven't been jokingly threatened with a loaded gun, like, did you even have friends growing up? Don't think so. Different perspectives, though. I like the perspective switch that Trump has done for us. Like, I used to go to the weed store and be like, yo, let me get the presidential. Yeah. Now I'm like counting together my change. I'm like, yo, I guess I'll take the presidential. That's the only positive spin I have on Trump, guys. Alright, I'm gonna leave you with this. Over 95% of the population has herpes. If your doctor says that you don't have herpes, it is because he knows your fragile ego will not be able to handle being impure. Thank you very much.